One,
find,
A, thought,
thought. Oh my god, it is so hard. You know, last time I took it was never like this.
oh really? You're right, Khadija. It's Katerina. Katerina, I'm so thirsty.
Arrow water for you, mom. When you thirsty, mom.
Yeah.
Arrow water.
Where is our water?
Let me tell you a bit about RO water. Reversed osmosis is a process consists of generating an aqueous solution with low salt content from another aqueous solution that has a high salt content via a water permeable membrane. It is the technology used to produce desalination of seawater to produce fresh water. The driving force for achieving the separation of the salt is caused by a difference in transmembrane pressure, different solubility and diffusivity of the membrane of the aqueous solution components.
Figure 1 shows osmosis and reverse osmosis. Figure 1a shows osmosis. Figure 1b shows osmotic equilibrium. And Figure 1c shows reverse osmosis. Based on Figure 1a, the solvent water normally flows through the semi-permeable membrane to the salt solution. The levels of both liquid are the same, as shown. The solvent flow can be reduced by exerting a pressure on salt solution side and membrane as shown in Figure 1b until at a certain pressure called the osmotic pressure on the salt solution. Equilibrium is reached and the amount of solvent passing in opposite direction is equal. The chemical potential of the solvent on both sides of membrane are equal. The properties of the solution determine only the value of the osmotic pressure provided that it is truly semi-permeable. To reverse the flow of the water so that it flows from the salt solution to the fresh solvent, as in Figure 1c, the pressure is increased above the osmotic pressure on the solution side.
Oh hi! There are several types of membrane used in RO. Do you know what it is? Let me tell you. Let's go. Spiral membrane, ceramic membrane, stainless steel membrane, tubular membrane, fibrous membrane, and lastly, plate membrane.
Do you know what is the difference between osmosis and reverse osmosis?
No.
No!
Okay, let me tell you about osmosis and reverse osmosis. In osmosis, a water molecule moves across a semi-permeable membrane from a higher concentration liquid to a lower one. This requires no extra energy or external process. Meanwhile, in a reverse osmosis, a water molecule moves across a semi-permeable membrane from a lower concentration liquid to a higher one. This requires a pressure to be applied in a lower concentration liquid in order to overcome the osmotic pressure and thus extra energy.
Do you know that there are few benefits of using RO membranes? The first one is multiple ions will retain the single ions better. And the second is dissolved gases such as ammonia, carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, oxygen, chlorine, hydrogen sulfate will have a good permeability. And the third is rejection of acids and weak bases is greater than pH values when they are in their ionized form.
The objectives of an RO plant for industrial use are distributed in the following way. 50% in desalination of seawater and brackish water, 40% in the production of ultra-pure water for electronic, pharmaceutical and energy production industries, 10% as decontamination system for urban and industrial water.
Osmosis is a natural occurring process in which a liquid, such water, spontaneously passes through a membrane. The membrane, or semi-permeable barrier, allows some molecules like water through, but other molecules, like majority of salt, are unable to easily pass through the membrane structure. The flow of liquid through such a membrane occurs naturally to try and even out the salt concentration between the two solutions. That is, liquid flow from less concentrated solution such as fresh water to more concentrated solutions such as seawater. When the direction of liquid reverses, it's called reverse osmosis. By pressurizing the concentrated solution, in this case seawater, we are able to force water molecule in reverse direction from the salty seawater side through the membrane to the freshwater side.
Now, you understand, miss?
Oh! Is that how RO water was made?
I want to buy one.
RO water, 50 cents only.
Thank you.
Oh my god, Malaysia is so hot. You know, last time I came here, it was never like this.
Oh, really?
Oops, Khadija. You know, last time I went to UK, it was never hot like this.
Water permeable membrane. Water permeable
Tak apa, ulang je adik.